So today's recipe is going to be pizza, a simple homemade pizza. So there we have 2½ cups of general all-purpose flour. I sifted the flour just so that it would be easy to work with. And to this I'm going to add a ½ cup of whole wheat, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Maybe we'll leave it as ½ cup. We'll see how it goes. To make things a little interesting, I know I started off saying this is going to be simple, but well, nah. I'm going to add a little bit of dry oregano. So that might be about maybe 2 tablespoons. And now we are adding 1 packet of yeast. This will make the dough, this is what makes the dough fluffy, and it will rise, and it wouldn't be like flatbread, it will be more fluffy. And then we'll add 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. This actually helps the yeast to become activated, or that is what was explained to me. I don't know, I'm not a food scientist. Then I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of salt. Now here we're going to just combine all of the dry ingredients. And if you watch my previous video, you would know why we do this at the dry stage. It's because it's really hard to do once you get this flour wet. And here we have 1 cup of warm water and 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, which I've mixed together. Just kidding, you can't mix oil and water. Haha. So I've poured it all in, and now I'm just going to combine everything. Right, so this is that dough coming together. When there's a little bit of oil in dough, it always makes it so much easier to work with. And this smells really nice. Now there's a reason I put the oregano into the dough, because you want that lovely aroma coming through everywhere, and that flavor that it brings. Oregano. And there we have it, our ball of dough, pizza dough, which I will split into 2. And this is because I like my pizza as thin crust. If you like a very thick crust, I guess you could try to turn this into 1. So now we're going to roll out that dough so that we could turn it into our pizza crust. Take this ball, this is half of the dough, just kind of flatten it out as much as possible. Try to keep that circular shape so that when it comes to getting it into your pan, it doesn't become a problem. Put some dry flour on it just to make things easy. I just roll it out. pizza dough is very forgiving, so you could actually just stretch those parts as a little difficult. And that's our crust. So I don't actually have a pizza pan, strictly speaking. This is what I have. It's a cookie sheet, I believe, from Baker's Secrets. I am not endorsed by anyone. I'm just gonna spray that with some, like I was saying, some lovely cooking spray. Then I placed my rolled out dough on it. Now at this point, usually put some sort of tomato-based sauce on this. I've tried them all of the fancy stuff. My favorite is still ketchup. I think it's because there is sugar in ketchup, so it gives this lovely caramelized taste, but combined with that lovely tomato sourness, and it's just, to me, it's just absolutely divine. So this is the amount I'll start with. I'll take the back of a spoon and just spread this around. I'm sure if you talk to an Italian, you'll probably get a technique for doing this. There's no technique. This is the amateur kitchen, and we will do whatever we want. So here we go. Just spread that ketchup on your lovely. Did you see this dough? It's all whole wheat and oregano, and just it's already smelling delicious. And once more, do not be afraid of your dough. It will be okay. If it doesn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, we'll just say this was supposed to be exactly like that. There are different types of pizza, and my dough doesn't have to be perfect. Now I'm going to place some tomatoes, some olives, and some corn, and of course, little cheese. So there we have it. All our ingredients are on, except for that last touch, which is just some sprinkled oregano on the top. This changes the flavor, you would not believe how much. And you just pop this in for 30 minutes on about 300 degrees, and you'll have your pizza after. I don't know how to cut an add-on video, so you will not see the finished product, but I can try to do that. Happy cooking! One more thing. Today's video is inspired by the movie Ratatouille. In particular, the fact that they keep saying anyone can cook, and well, anyone can cook. Happy cooking!